Okay, let's try this again. Hi, I'm Kelly Mahoney. Welcome to Monday Messages. I hope you're having a great week. So, I was thinking about the message to talk about this week. And we've had a lot of really like grief heavy things happen in the past week. Number one, Queen Elizabeth died. And, I didn't know her personally, but she's been a constant throughout my life. And, I've only known there to be one Queen of England. So I always found her to be a fascinating lady and who really, lived this amazing life. And not necessarily the life she wanted to live, but the life that she was called to live. And she answered the call. And then, of course, there's 9/11 as well that just happened yesterday. And the interesting thing about 9/11 to me is, when it happened, I vividly remember the day it happened. You'll never forget, those that were here and alive that day, where you were, what happened. I was sitting there on a bus getting ready to head to Florida, see my parents, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, California time, and I get a call from my one of my best friends, Kim, who's on the East Coast, saying, "Are you seeing what's happening? Oh my gosh, the towers!" And she was kept calling me and telling me what was going on. I'm like, "Are you serious?" And so we had to like tell everybody on the bus what was going on, and the bus ended up staying at LAX for a long time because they didn't know what to do. Nobody knew what to do. Everybody, it was like the world was in shock at what had happened, and it stung so long after, every year after, commemorating 9/11 was just like, wow, that really happened. All those people died. And, it was interesting to me yesterday that it didn't even occur to me till the middle of the day. It's like, oh, it's 9/11. Isn't that crazy? When it was such a big part of history. And when it happened at the time, it was like, I'll never forget this day. And I never have forgot the day, but the sting of it when it happened has healed, you know. And I thought back about like other times when that was the case, like Amy, after losing my best friend Amy in college. Any of you that follow me and know me know that my best friend in college, Amy, she was murdered. And when it happened, it was like knife right through the heart. I really literally felt I will never know happiness ever again. I remember thinking, I can't ever remember being this sad. I don't think I will ever know happiness again. And I cried so much, and it was so painful. It was such a dark time in my life, and I didn't think I would ever know what it was like to live a happy life again. And, I'll say it honestly, a day doesn't go by that I don't think about Amy. She's always on my mind, you know. However, I've the pain has subsided, and I don't feel that excruciating pain that I felt all those years ago when I lost Amy. So I guess my message is, when you're going through some tough times, and we're all going to go through them, and sometimes they're going to be less dark than others. Others are going to be extremely painful, like the loss of a loved one, um, the loss of something that meant the world to you, or maybe you've done something you really regret that you think you'll never feel, that you want to try and fix, but you're not sure you'll ever be able to. I will say, um, when you're trapped in the dark, you got to seek the light, whatever that light is, and the light for me is, usually can't go wrong with the spiritual light. Whatever your spirit looks like. Mine, I call God, but you can call your spirit whatever you want to call it. You know, that's what heals me. And time, time, and one day at a time, just getting through the dark days, as best you can. They're going to come, and you just ride out that storm. You ride out that storm. You hold on to whatever light you're finding to bring you out of the darkness, whether it be a friend, loved ones, grief counseling, 12-step recovery, a higher power of your choosing. You know, that's where you're going to get your peace. And you just hang on to those little bits of light until you can find the big light. When I see dark clouds, it's easy to remember there's a sun right behind those clouds that'll shine again. And that's the case. The sun will shine again. The dark clouds won't always be there. They'll go away in time. You know, just one day at a time, you can get through anything. Anything. Just seek the light. Trust that you're taken care of and you're going to be fine. And one day the pain will end in time. So I guess that's my message to you. It's a message of healing. So I hope if you're going through a rough time right now, you find the light and you find the healing that you need. And know that you're not alone, you're loved, and everything is going to be okay. All right. Well, that is my Monday message for today. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see. If you're liking these, subscribe. Click that little subscribe button wherever it's at. Here, somewhere. And let's keep in touch. All right. I'll see you next week for another Monday message. Bye.